Yo, here we are, back at it. Alright, so we're just entering the Forlorn Musket. And let's check this map. We're supposed to be trying to retrieve said spear. Oh gosh. Alright. So I know this area is absolutely terrible. That is from playing it before. There's like 2 bear spawns, multiple wolf spawns. I believe a moose can spawn here. There's a lot of stuff that can happen here we do not deal with. So we're gonna try and get across this area as fast as possible, as safely as possible. Not necessarily try to like play around and explore in here. So one of the biggest issues with Forlorn Musket is the ice. So if you guys have never watched my streams before, you can go back and see some previous ones on YouTube and see that not necessarily this ice right here, but some of the larger open areas for the ice can and will break. And you sometimes are fast enough to get by it. Sometimes you are not, and when you're not, it sucks. You will be frozen to death, clothes will be all wet, and it is a pain to recover from, really depending on like, oh, there's a wolf right there. Gotta keep watching. Yeah. When I was playing Interloper the one time, it spawned me over here. Literally right over there, and that almost probably was similar to me. That same wolf was the one that kept trying to take me out. Not a huge fan of it. It's alright though. Derailed train. Sometimes you can find some decent stuff in here. I don't know about story mode. I took a chunk of coal. I don't think I'm gonna stay here. I don't remember what this leads to. I don't want to pick up anything that's too heavy. I already have a bedroll.
Wonder if this is any good to
Energy bar, 2 minutes sleeve cloth. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Coal. Advanced. Yep, we'll obviously take that. Don't need it. Yep, we'll take those. Preserved nature pellets. Okay, so I need to look at what that is. Why does it not want to let me? It's doing that thing again, everybody. Jeremiah. Okay, thanks. What things? Birch bark. What items? Oh, this. Okay. Alright, I'm done picking up coal for now. Just cause there's an awfully lot of noise going on out here. And I do not want to deal with that. So there's a wolf that is actively right in front of us. Goodness. Or what I was saying about that ice. Ice is not good for us. We're gonna have to pop this flare at him. I already see it coming. Reload. That's just so we can get by. This area is far too dangerous for us to like stop and try and get that meat right now. There's a chance that he still comes after us. I probably should have got a little closer and shot that. It's okay though. We're doing alright. There is something also over there. I probably shouldn't do this. This mode has seemed pretty forgiving though, so it's good. That ice, you see how light blue that is? It's bad juju. That blue is bad juju. Remember that. It's just a deer. Let's hope it'll be a little something else. I know you'll hear that. That light blue ice right there. All to my left. There is. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have come over here. We got enough stuff to defend ourselves though. So, should be okay. Okay, so we're gonna walk. Sprint, 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 sprint. Short bursts. I really would like to know how to get over there. When I'm around these things, I really like to try and see, even though I'm playing like open map, essentially, and I'm already able to see the map, like, I want to explore this stuff because some of this stuff is still the same in the other game modes. And so, like, my thought process on it is, why would I not want to explore this? Especially, like, the stand is probably there in every other game mode. Every other difficulty, game mode, all that stuff. So, if it's already there, I'm already right here, might as well explore it. You know, maybe it has something decent. Just that map familiarization, so that way if you get dropped into a game somewhere random, it's not quite as random, if that makes sense. What? Okay, it's like the middle of the day. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna sprint across here. There's a down deer over there. Low blind. Lots of ammo.
Too much stuff to carry.
Lots of ammo. This is too easy. Lots of food. Yeah, if you guys have not seen it, go back, watch some of my other streams. They don't usually look like this. This is kind of like a blend almost. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Because, like, generally, it's not quite this, like, forgiving when it comes to, like, food and supply and stuff. Cool. Oh. Reduce the wolf population. Okay. I guess I was pretty set up back there a while ago for that. Probably should have done it then, huh? It's alright. I know at the rate that I hear this howling and whatnot, I know we'll have another opportunity. I know I have a lot of food right now, guys, but I would rather let's go take a peek, see what it is. $42 rounds, oh my gosh. There's so much. There's a lot of wood here. Damn. That's sad. I'm gonna pick up some of these crow feathers. I Generally just use them for a bow, but who knows? Maybe we'll need them at some point. There's so much stuff over here. Never seen this much. Especially in this well, sometimes there's good stuff in this region. It's just not usually like this, if you know what I mean. Like this abundant. So, come over here a little bit. I know there's a wolf over here. Try and get this portion of the mission done. Try and use this log as a little protection. Oh goodness. There it is. Alright, we gotta wait for it to get a little closer. Oh. Missed that pretty big. The thing will come back after me in just a second. So the biggest thing here is I cannot sprint, because it will start exercising my stamina. So now we're in a good spot here. This is bad. That was bad. Should have shot sooner. Alright, so we're struggling here a little bit. We need to pick this rifle up. It's the first thing we need to do. So he's about to come right back after us.
Bleeding.
Run. Run, 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 run. Bandage, bleed. Yep. Antibiotics. There. Boom. Sprain. There. This is gonna be pain. Okay, so now if you're ever wondering if you're on an airplane and whatnot, infection risk, oh, peroxide. What the heck, man? If you're ever like playing this and aren't really like sure, it will tell you. Alright, so should I do this? Probably not. That was rough. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna push in here. I'll just go ahead, leave this region, go to the next one, see what's going on here. Okay, so I need to find that. What is that? Maintenance yard. Okay. So we need to come down and go to the right. Oh. Goodness, that's frustrating. I should have pulled that shot sooner. So, I don't know a ton about this region. I also need to be careful. So if I get attacked again, I'm kind of screwed here. And there is a chance for me to get attacked again. Right there. However, and this is also a chance for me to potentially take this guy out. So that is why I looked beforehand over here to notice that there was a cave over here, or it looked like there was a cave over here. Oh, there was not. Alright.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So we're in a tough spot right now. I'm gonna put that down. Okay, we do have enough stuff for fire making. We just need to find a spot at this point. That is how quick things change in this game. It's probably one of those times I should have used accelerant, but I didn't. It's kind of on me.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Alright, we're gonna harvest that just because it's in the way. Get this firwood going. Cool. Let's see what all we got here. A lot of stuff. So we're gonna cook up this stuff. Now, generally in actual like survival version of this, I would well, cooking paused. Oh my gosh, that wind changed. Oh my gosh. That's the problem with this game, everybody. The other problem is I just wasted a ton of my wood.
It's done.
Let's go and eat that. Fudge. I could have just used the sticks. Alright, we're just gonna leave that there. Not even gonna worry about it too much right now. And actually, how is our food? I need to drop this raw stuff over here. Food is not terrible right now. Our water is okay. Until we start looking through here in a moment. I only have one piece of raw meat on me. Or, well, it's cooked meat, fresh meat, I should say. So... my temperature's gonna continue to drop until this blizzard's over with. No way. No way. How did I die? I know I should only sleep for a couple hours. Oh, I bet you know how. Okay. So, if you look down in the bottom left, my health is already super low, right? So, I bet you what happened was I got cold and then it just zapped it all away. Super quick. That first fire kind of screwed me. Honestly. That's what killed me. Alright, so we need to get to that. That first fire I had like 10 hours set up and I did that for way too long. I should have dumped all that into there. That's the first time I died in this. So, yeah, it sucks, but it's alright. Better too. That's what kills me. So generally, if it starts snowing like this, it's... so he's gonna make this easy on us here. Or I thought he was. He didn't, and the other problem is I think we gotta go that way. We do have to go that way. Damn it. Messed up there. It's a terrible spot for me to be in. Can't tell if that's him or not. There he is. So we need to take care of this problem. Because it is a problem. Okay. Slow and smooth. Fudge. Was that from up? Where is his stuff at? I gotta get better about that. I gotta get my aim up. Oh, here it is.
I knew I'd find something here. I could use this.
I mean, I'll take. Oh. Not necessarily bad stuff. Can't forget that that storm's coming. There I go again. Screwing the pooch. Really should have taken better shots there. That kind of frustrates me myself. Okay, so
Just need to close my eyes.
I am not familiar with this portion of the map, yes. This is one region that I have not played in very much. At all. So let me look at where. Oh, I just backtracked way the hell off. Okay. If I could find a boxcar, really just anything, this one would be nice. Alright, so what you guys are about to learn is I learn from my mistakes. So, what I do here is you're gonna make sure you have like 2 to 3 hours worth on the fire. Figure out a place to better roll in here. for 3 hours on the fire. 3 hours on the fire. We're gonna get 3 hours of sleep. That's simple. The storm is still gonna be brewing. But we're not dead. The big things we can do also is make sure that we still have. Now it doesn't like really help our life very much, but we're still alive, so that's what matters. Alright, so let's get another 3 hours in. Sun's about to go down. Sounds like everything kind of calmed down for once. Still got our fire. Got another 4 hours. Alright, Jake, give me just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. And to make sure people were awake. Sorry, I'm not trying to breathe all hot and heavy in the mic either. So I got 4 hours there. So I don't know if we'll get all 4 hours sleep here, but the bigger stints of sleeping tend to do better for your health. Alright, so it's still the middle of the night. This is a good little spot though, I will say. I don't really hear a lot of wolves or anything either, so Do enjoy that. Probably cook these peaches, heat them up. Got the can open, might as well. Get a warming up effect. I also don't know how much this spear is about to weigh. It's a bit of a concern of mine. It's okay. So, what we're gonna do, look through this stuff. See, I know we're not wearing these long johns, so we're gonna harvest them. I need to compare socks here. Okay. So, we do need to wear those. We'll harvest these. The repairing is really what we need to do now. Kind of keep that, keep our stuff all good. The biggest issues we've been struggling with is trying to stay warm all the time. I've had survival games that I've played, like in this, just regular survival, that I've had to get enough clothes on where I could just, you know, kind of exist outside. Not have to really worry about the snow, or if it's a blizzard, you know. It's kind of just like, oh, I'm barely losing that, just jump in the sleeping bag. So wherever I do go, I should let's heat these up. Just heat them again. So wherever I do go, I should get some cloth. Either way. Just 'cause I'm gonna need it. So it's just about to be daylight. Let's get like 3 more hours of sleep. We got the fire going. Should be alright. Pick that up. Got some food. Gonna eat this thing right here. Get this out of the way. Almost out of the way. I was hoping it was gonna be a little better. Still another 2 hours on the fire. I'm not too worried about it. We do need to pick up some wood along our way here. Not saying that we need to pick up a bunch of heavy wood or anything, but wood would be kind of nice right now. Or even sticks, I should say. It's not the shrub bush. The shrub bush that gives you... Alright, I think this is kind of what I was looking for earlier. Alright, well, doesn't appear as if I can do anything there. Doesn't look like there's anything there either. This kind of would have been a nice spot to bed down to. That's okay. So I said this. And this. I think that would have been more so the ideal spot to be in here. As of right now, it would have been. I don't know what this other side looks like. Okay, it's gated, so yeah. Okay, we know this is here now though, so.
Oh, shit. The lights.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm
Is that a
getting.
campfire?
What is going on? I'm so confused right now. Actually, I need to look at this. Like, okay.
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
The war?
The war between man and nature, of course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear. The cold, hunger. The old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
The lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
They're powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity, the power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
Alright, so that is pretty trippy, honestly, if you ask me. So I'm gonna obviously still search a truck. But that's...
Could end up being useful.
I actually should bring those gloves. Can break them down and repair stuff. What the heck? Alright, y'all, I know y'all just seen that. think I clipped it. Why is this light green? Okay, I really think I have to take this thing out. Why is it running so far away? This is so weird. This is such a weird experience here. Okay. Why is it like green? Alright, let's keep making our way this way, I guess. This is still green. So I was watching another streamer play the other day. I don't remember exactly what his name was, but he was playing this the other day. This is where he was at. That's what I was saying. I have not played here a lot. At all. But what I will say, this is a pretty cool region of the map. Like, honestly. Maintenance yard. I'm still gonna check these glove boxes and stuff. I don't know that I need to.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Goodness. All these flares. This is just kind of weird. Oh, I'll do that after this.
Is it food or?
Okay, well, hacksaw. Another thing to carry. That's one of the biggest problems with carrying this, this weapon. Is that a lot of times when you're carrying it, it's like 5 kilos, so it's a lot of weight. I'm encumbered right now. I'm just gonna keep looking. I know where I need to go. Read that text. Machines around here. I can't click on anything, so. Hold on, can I? Oh no, that's through the chair.
Too heavy.
There's a dog around here. Or a wolf, I should say. I don't need a ski jacket. Would appreciate if I close this door for me to just like sleep, but I'm trying to get rid of some of this stuff. There's just so much of it. I hate when my inventory is just cluttered with stuff. That's what I'm talking about. They're still over here. Holy cow. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of stuff over here. There is, because oh yes there is. I remember him talking about that. I was watching that stream.
Hope I can still eat this.
Nope. Not what I was trying to do. It's alright, I can still search these drawers.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
That's an exit. So what I'm looking for out here, I'm literally just trying to see.
Something's gotta go.
He's gonna keep saying that, but I'm still gonna keep searching for a minute. We'll take that. So if you guys can help me remember, they're putting stuff in here. Times 5. And we're gonna put 20 matches in here. And then put a bunch of antibiotics in there. And actually we could put painkillers in there also. Oh my gosh. East End go. Okay. Now, we just need to break those clothes down. We don't know what we might need. Put that there. I can refill my lantern after this. Boom. Shell casing can stay.
Ow! Hot! 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 Oh, that hurts so much.
Oh, that's not good. Not what I was trying to do. Plus, stay off the electrical.
Pain?
Burns, antibiotics, plus bandages. Or pain. Plus bandages. Goodness.
That hurts so much.
Alright, we took care of that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm so silly for that one. I should have known better. Okay, can I just walk under this and not get burned then? Makes me feel a little better. Let's not get electrocuted again. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be
This'll
right
come
back.
handy.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone tells me I'm supposed to, like, do something. Oh my goodness. So much food.
What have we here?
That's all I get. So the smart move is to... I think the smart move is to search and look through everything
This stuff will come in handy.
while I'm here. And kind of go from there.
Could end up being useful.
Solar is a good thing to have. Working beans, radio. Search the freezer. Gotta watch where we walk too. Well, that's not a
Wonder
not a
if this
good
is any
thing.
good to eat.
scrap metal. That's interesting. Let's look at the condition this is in.
That'll come in handy.
Nope, we do not want that right now. I have better gloves than that on right now. I guess we're taking a lot of lantern fuel here. It's not a bad
I'm
thing.
not sure I can carry much more.
That's exactly what I was about to say, buddy. That's about to speak to the fact that I don't know how much you can carry. But I also know you're big and strong.
I could use this.
No, I don't think so. Negative. Not taking those boots.
What have we here?
Not better than the clothes I have on. So some people prefer to run like a lighter clothing setup. Oh. This is good stuff here. This is like everything that you would need for. That's really good to know, honestly. Just knowing this furnace is here is pretty goated. It's actually like one of the best things you can have. You have a furnace to forge stuff. And there's a workbench in here too, that's the other crazy part. We'll take clothes, zap bar. I spent a day or so in here, just kind of working through some of this food. Some of this lantern fuel. Crap. Oh wow, we got something on the radio. It's kind of creepy. It's like the first time I've heard. Oh my gosh.
So keep the lamp burning.
For far too long. Don't need a newspaper roll right now.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yep. Too much stuff to carry, but there's a lot of good stuff that we have, so I'm excited about that. So let's go this way. Come over here. Looks like something was there, sorry. So what we're gonna do is we'll come in here. Stand over by the bed. And first we're going to eat food. And then we're going to drink soda. Remember, we're just trying to manage weight right now. So we're like 2 kilos over. Harvest that. Oh, it finally shut off. I guess that was really noisy, huh? My bad, y'all. I didn't know that. It just stops, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's quiet. So I'm just trying to make sure we're set up. We're good to go before we try and parade out into the wilderness in hopes that we can accomplish something productive. I figured if we're gonna do it, might as well. We're not going outside right now. Oh. We survived the first Aurora event. That sounds to me like there's gonna be more of them. Yay. Outside sounds terrible. I need some more food. Trying to get this weight down. Go down. 0.25. Get a little bit of the weight down there. Alright, so I think we can probably actually make it to that house. Oh shit. What we can also do is fuel this. Holy cow. Why is it also pulling from the jerry can? That's my question. That actually kind of annoys me. I don't know. Too lot of spraying risk. Why is it locked? They have a pry bar. Pry it open. It just seems... That seems silly. That's alright. I cannot forget that there are things that want to kill me in this area. Sounds like they're just flying through. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised I pulled that. I didn't even try to pull that, guys. I kind of feel bad for pulling it. Ooh. I don't like the way that looks. Honestly. I know the deer is out there, but it doesn't mean it's safe for me. Because this game doesn't always make sense. Yeah, that's him. Hunter's blind. Snare. Cool. Okay. So we gotta go back over here. Without another one up, I don't have to. I don't know what's up and over here, but we're gonna find out. All of those things are just annoying. Oh my gosh. Been piecing them up. There's another one. I know y'all see it just like I do. Yep. I'll come right up here, buddy. Not trying to deal with all that. It's weird. It's like weird never having been here.
Get away, you mother!
Oh my gosh. Alright, well I'm gonna go to bed. That kind of just frustrated me in chat, so I'll be back on tomorrow. Goodness, that made me mad. So, alright chat, well I hope you all have a great night, great day, great time, or whatever it is for you. I will see y'all tomorrow for episode 2, part number 3, now since we've died twice.